When Filippo Tommaso Marinetti was a child, his mother would take him on walks in the late evening around the harbor of Alexandria. They would stroll around the tight horseshoe arc of the old port. They would breathe the cool air drifting in from the Mediterranean, and they would observe the stars domed overhead. "Far away," she would say, "is Italy." And she would point into the night sky to find the star of Venus, and she would call it the Stella d'Italia, the star that the young nation of Italy had claimed as its own. Tom, as his family called him, was born in Egypt, but he was going to be raised in the sure and certain knowledge that he was Italian. His mother, Amalia, was the daughter of a literature professor from Milan. His father, Enrico, was a lawyer from Piedmont. They had arrived in Alexandria in 1873, at a time when thousands of Europeans were doing the same. Alexandria was a small town of maybe 6,000 souls at the end of the 18th century. A century later, it was a bustling city of nearly 250,000, and nearly a fifth of those were foreign-born. This growth was fueled in part by thriving business throughout the Middle East, but also by the policies of Egypt's rulers, viceroys of the Ottoman Empire, who were enthusiasts for European industry and keen to attract its expertise. Enrico was one of those fortune hunters, and he quickly succeeded. He established offices across Egypt and became an advisor to one of the country's wealthiest landowners, Ali Pacha Sharif. He was, as his son would later put it, the legal steelyard of the Egyptian ports. Alexandria had once been a great capital of the classical world, a renowned center of learning.